and welcome to this high-pixel skyblock video on how to beat Floor 6 dungeons. Floor 6 is one of the most challenging dungeons seen in the game, but with the right strategy, you can easily overcome it. Firstly, it's important to note that Floor 6 is the only dungeon in Skyblock that has two boss fights. The first boss is a giant fire elemental, and the second boss is a legendary minion called the Glacial Dragon. This means that you will need to be prepared for a lot of combat. When it comes to the first boss fight, you should focus on dealing damage to the elemental. The best way to do this is to use a mix of ranged and melee weapons. You should also try to stack damage dealing abilities like Frost, Nova, and Lava Blast. With regards to the second boss, the Glacial Dragon, you should try to dodge its charges, undo your attacks to deal damage to its wings. It's also important to avoid its breath attack, which deals a lot of damage, but is very hard to dodge. If you are struggling to defeat either boss, don't worry. You can always seek the help of other players in game. Simply chat with them and ask if they would like to team up with you to defeat the bosses. Once you have defeated the bosses, you will face a final battle with the final boss of the dungeon, which is a huge flying boss called the Zephyr. This boss is very difficult to defeat, but if you play your cards right, you can take it down with ease. When it comes to the final battle, you should focus on using ranged weapons to deal damage to Zephyr's wings. You should also try to use abilities like Lightning Bolt and Blast Wave to take out enemies in your path. Remember, in Floor 6 dungeons, strategy is key. Be prepared for a lot of combat. Use a mix of weapons and abilities, and don't be afraid to seek help from other players. Thank you for watching this high-pixel skyblock video on how to beat Floor 6 dungeons. We hope you found it helpful and that you have a great time playing the game.